when you entered into the house, I think you were the second person, right?
Yes, Cece was one, I was number 2.
Right. So immediately you entered into the house, right? You said to Cece, I'm going to give you a proposal. I give you the 120 million, you step out of the door. Were you really serious about that?
If she would have walked out holding my hand back to the stage with a book, I would have given her the money. I want to see how
120 million naira to
I
give
want to
out.
see how daring she is. And that would have been the content for the rest of the show. I would have given her the money and posted on Instagram. Yo, son.
Who is most likely to...
Cece.
Oh.
Whatever it is, it's Cece.
Why Cece?
I love Cece. I love Cece. Yeah, that's my girl.
Who is most likely to live a double life?
Perry. That's not even true though, you put me under pressure.
That's the whole point, you know? Yeah. Get into it.
Alright, come on. Alright. Alright, go on, next one.
Who is most likely to join a cult?
EK.
Who is most likely to run around the bbnaija house butt naked?
Angel.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wow. Who is most likely to become a nun?
Tolani.
Huh?
Yeah.
Are you sure about that? You want to take that back?
A nun as in like you don't do anything physical?
I mean,
yeah, a church girl, right? No, I think Tolani.
Okay. Who is most likely to rob a bank? 1, 2.
Perry.
Perry again.
I don't know if you say EK, but Perry the mastermind behind it.
Who is most likely to win bbnaija All Stars?
Big Brother.
Oh, come on. There's no political answer.
Okay,
Cece.
My girl.
Your girl, indeed. Alright,
Kid Wire likes his CC shout. Everything CC. Okay, oh. Hey babies, how are you all doing? Welcome back to Sail with me, Shirley Me, where you get the gist. As it do waiting, as it hurts. Of course, you know there's no sleeping on the bicycle on this channel. If you snooze, you do what? You lose. Are you yet to subscribe to this channel? Or are you sitting on a far long thing? Kindly pause right there, subscribe, and make sure you turn on the notification bell. If not, tell me, how do you want to get the gist brewing from the cooking pot? Like, how do you want to get the gist? As it hurts. Meanwhile, before I would talk about this gist, I want to tell you guys right now, do you see the way doing is right here? This is exactly how I feel. Like, hey... I don't even know why I'm laughing, but this is exactly, you see the way Doyin look right now. Now, so I feel, I'm like, waiting they stop, waiting they happen. Meanwhile, looking at Doyin like this, she's actually singing, singing both low key, high key, and off key at the same time while working on their wager with Lucy. Meanwhile, in this early hour of the morning, I would have preferred this mood, that Doyin was on than what I want to discuss right now. While Doyin was busy, others were busy singing and working on their tasks, doing their thingy. Some people are actually robbing themselves. As in, when I say robbing themselves, they are robbing themselves seriously inside the poto. Like inside poto. I do not know, because many times I will be wondering, is it that some ladies are like this? Or is it new to me because maybe I cannot imagine something like this happening? Or is it that there are ladies who do this thing and it's a normal thing? Or is this a normal thing? I'm just the one seeing it like that. And I would say no, because if it is a normal thing and I'm just the only one seeing it like that, then the viewers' reaction, which I will still read in this particular video, would not be what it is. And now you'll be wondering, Mimi, why are you just going around the bag like that, waiting they sup? Guys, I go tell now, no worry. It is waiting this up now. Tolanibaj. I don't know. Like I don't know. Okay, we all know what happened between Tolanibaj and New, right? New Energy. So okay, after everything they were doing, after CC, Mercy and Lucy, they finished in the kitchen, after they finished eating. This guy, Neo, was telling the sister that he is calling it a quit with Tolanibaj, right? And Venita was like trying to tell him to have a conversation with her, blah, blah, blah. And then Neo said he is not gonna have that convo, that it is over, that it has gotten to the point that he cannot take it anymore. Okay, Venita was insisting, trying to make him serious in why he should talk to Tolani, but Neo insists. Even the verse say, no, I'm not gonna do that. Ilebaya have had conversation with Neo. Try to talk to Tolanibaj. You guys should say to Neo, say no one do. Doyin has tried to speak to Neo. Neo try and talk to Tolanibaj. Neo say, I know do again. Meanwhile, when you were saying all of this, and I'm like, now so una go dey talk later, una go do, but I don't know say this guy is serious. Anyways, while other people were working and everything, then they later showed the room, where Neo and Tolanibaj are dragging a note. That is a letter. Tolanibaj had the letter. Neo was like, give it to me, give it to me. Tolanibaj was like, what is it on that letter? And then Neo said, give it to me, I would read it out so that you would hear it. Finally, after the back and forth, Tolanibaj gave Neo the letter, and Neo started reading what is the content of the letter, and it was Neo that wrote it. Guys, it is a I quit letter. He was like trying to let her know the embarrassment he has put him through, thank her for the friendship, and thank her for pushing him to come to this All-Stars, because Neo have been saying it back to back that Tolanibaj is that person who made him come to this house, because he has been pushing him on how to, check your email, check your this, check your that. So after writing it, in fact, the way I would read now is the ending part, which said, I quit, and I quit in real life. After he finished reading the letter, then Tolanibaj asked him to come. I want to take you to somewhere. Neo did not stand up. She now, tried to pull him up, and they stepped down from the bed, and she hugged him, and she now carry him. They go where? Inside the toilet. Hey, guys, wait. I don't know, this thing they shame me to talk, because I don't know. Why would Tolanibaj be doing this? Anyways, when Tolanibaj carried the guy to the toilet, Tolanibaj was like, it is looking like we are having a divorce, like something like that. That you see this relationship, you're quitting. Me, I'm not quitting, no. It is only you that is doing that. I'm like, hey. Man said, I no do again. Because Neo said, I am quitting because of you. I'm quitting for your own good. Because the front and back and coming for people and all of that, he doesn't like it. That he said, I'm quitting for your own good. That Tolanibaj was like hugging him and was saying, I'm sorry, I don't want to quit. It's you that is quitting alone, no, blah blah blah. Neo said he came into this house that he doesn't want a sheep, but right now it is looking like he has a sheep. 1 minute quarrel, 1 minute this, 1 minute, he's having the he's having the problems people in the sheep do have. Why he is not even in a ship. And Tolanibaj was like, but friendship is like relationship too. I'm like, okay, sister, we hear you. She was like, it's even tomorrow, I want to speak with you, maybe after I've taken drink or something, blah 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 blah. Neo said no do again. She keep hugging, and they tell her sorry. On the social space, just imagine somebody had just read the press release that her team wrote about how people is seeing her. So maybe the team said the camera might not show how things are going, the reason behind her action or some things. Now, immediately they left the room. Camera Kuku followed them. They go toilets. The baby waiting, I'll call them. They go there straight, And then Tolanibaj did the beg man that she's not quitting. Neo looked drained and he's tired. Tolanibaj was like, but why do you want to do this? Like, I'm so sorry I put you through this, blah blah blah. Neo say no do again. Guys, the camera later went off. That start showing us where Doyin is singing her duduke, with passion. As you can see with the first picture, singing her thing with the passion. Later on, when the camera now went back on them, guys, guess what? Neo is sitting on the toilet seat. Tolanibaj is sitting on top of him, and was kissing him. I'm like, I thought it's I quit. Why is this girl forcing herself to this guy? Why is this girl forcing herself? This guy don't tell you say no once. Because he wants to be free with other ladies, discuss with people, because he want to make connections so that outside of the house, he will be like, oh, I'm very good with this person. This is what's up. You understand? But this girl, no Graham. That is why that guy really want to quit. He really need his space. He really needs to be free. Now, next thing, we have seen them sitting on the toilet seat and they are kissing. And if you see the kissing, it is Tolanibaj that started it. She's forcing it. Not started it, she's forcing it. She's forcing it. Now, Neo should know. Do you know what is pissing me off? Neo should know that Tolanibaj wants him. Because you cannot tell me that, except they are friends with benefits, like outside of the house, and that's why he's maintaining like this. Because you cannot be seeing a lady kissing you, saying all of this to you, and you don't know she wants a sheep. If you know you do not want that kind of a thing, why not tell her pop and plain that, please, I do not want this thing to be beyond this kind of friendship we share. Okay, please, let's just be there. You're taking this too far. Why not if you open mouth talk? He's busy there. The girl, I said, na pikin. Now that he gathered the courage to say he quits, the girl still no gram. So it's giving that it's going to be a long ride with Neo and Tolanibaj, because after she plead now, and then the guy will accept, they would settle, because at least they don't kiss. The camera has gone off from them again. They will not settle. If Neo is with someone again, she would react again. That's when they will call again and settle. That's what they're going to do. Meanwhile, do not forget, Tolanibaj was busy making mouth to Pere and Lucy that she has told Neo countless times that she doesn't want to do again. But Neo know they hear. Now, you see how she did lie? The person who was lying, saying that she has told him countless times that she's not doing again, is the person. Reverse is the case here. The person begging the guy. Omo, I come more capture away for Tolanibaj, because this is not what a woman should do. I am so sorry to say that. That's why I said earlier on, I'd rather be singing all those jargons Doyin was singing than being in this kind of situation Tolanibaj is in. It can never be Mimi. Anyways, coming from Chosen, T-Baj and Neo breakup. I was to quit for you. I want to quit for you. This one you want to quit. Me, I'm not quitting. No. Then the person said, ha. My sister, the same way is surprised you, and the same way me I shocked. Like me, I shocked. Before I could even start this story, you see the way I was whining up and down, because it's not giving, guys. It is not just giving. It is not giving. I really hope Ebuka would ask these people a question on Sunday. I was expecting it last Sunday, but he did not do it. Coming from Rich Baby Girl, this thing you want to quit, me, I'm not quitting it though. The question now is, what is the thing? Relationship, friendship, situationship, friend with benefitship, man that has never claimed you, and you have disgraced yourself like 100 times or more. You choke. Neo is just the price for Tolanibaj. Others are looking at 120M, but what Tolanibaj is seeing is new energy. Coming from husband, Kayode, thank you for allowing us witness this rubbish Tolanibaj is doing, at least for the record. Yeah, so very important for the record, because she has been going around and be saying that she has quit this. She has told Neo that she doesn't want countless times. Say now by force. I have told him countless times I don't want. As if na Neo they beg him. Why na Neo they do shakara for him? Okay. Coming from Chimadiva. Thank God we have watched where this boy is calling it quits. Whatever happens from now, nobody should blame Neo. Nobody was even ever... Okay, yes, people were blaming. I wanted to say nobody was blaming Neo. So people were saying that Neo would have, create a boundary and tell other ladies to stay apart. Why would Neo do that when they date the girl? Coming from Hillscaping, every time I think Tolanibaj cannot embarrass herself, any less she proves us wrong. So you think she cannot do it with all the things she has been doing in the house since this game started. In fact, she was a bit calm initially from 1-2 weeks, but later she can't show herself. Okay, who are the people voting for Tolani? Please save the money for her, to be honest, because her head is obviously not in the game for 120M but for Neo. I already said what she sees in what is in her eyes is Neo. The two eyes of Neo, nothing else. Coming from Selma, to be never this dizzy for a man or reach this level of flow. She probably thinks the toilet is not televised, because which one is this thing you're quitting? I'm not quitting. Ma'am, on TV or more. Thank God I'm not the only one seeing it like that, because I can't the one that say now this some girls they do. That's why she took him to the toilet, actually, because after the guy wrote the broke up letter, the broke up notes for her, she now said, come, I want to take you somewhere. You are not taking him to somewhere nobody would see you people. You think we cannot see. Thank you, Kayode, for not disappointing us. All right. Obviously, T-Baj is in love with Neo, but can't say it out. Neo serving breakfast in late night or more, he choke. All right. Coming from Bright. Tolani, what is going on with you? Boss bitch. See as you dey colo for man. Longing for a kiss, but the man no day. Desperate for you in return. Sister. Now you dey blast girls where they create for man outside. See you see prick. You don't freeze. Hey! Oh more this kind of modding, the too much is this one is those no. Nah, this is so shameless. Abi, she forgets V. She forget their reunion. Omo, it surprised me saying at the same man when she say she no really wants. Now in they do all this thing for. Is the that's good, Tolani. What is this FFS? Where is the shame? I actually skipped some words, okay? You should know why by now. Lulu B said, since you don't want to quit, okay, continue embarrassing yourself because I don't understand. The Tolani exchange her shame for her teeth. Jeez! But sincerely, she's actually a shameless love and it's not good. She know the shame. She know the shame. Please make she carry small shame and beg because I am shaming on her behalf. How can a woman be doing all of this? Anyways, guys, make her carry this. Come let una know how Tolani dey mod herself again. You know, wish she will still mod herself again. I know it will happen. That's if she not go on Sunday, by the way. Even before Sunday, I think it will happen again. Anyways, guys, I'll see you guys later. It's quite early in the morning. This is like 2 a.m. or thereabouts, okay? I'll see you later in the day. Thank you so much for watching. And do not forget, I love you because if I don't love you, waiting again. Bye for now, guys.